All right, everyone. Welcome to DTBTV. I just thought I'd go a little bit more into detail with what I was saying earlier with regards to I'm scrolling down social media and stuff like that, and I'm seeing a lot of comments from supporters, and which they're entitled to. I'm not disagreeing with every one of them, but if we sign Tielemans, if we sign Rafinha, if we sign this player, if we sign these three, we'll win the league. And I think people are forgetting how strong our squad is, and how, if you go through it into numbers, right, this is our defence for the season now. So you've got Robertson, you've got Matip, you've got Gomez, you've got Van Dijk, you've got Konate, you've got Nat Phillips, you've got Reece Williams, and you've got Bradley Williams. So you've got, there's 8 that I can think of. There's 8 defenders. Then if you go into the midfield, you've got Shaqiri, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Fabinho, Henderson. There's one more I'm missing. Obviously, Wijnaldum's gone. So we're going to need to, I'd say, bring in another midfielder, definitely. I know I'm missing somebody. I know I am. But oh yes, Thiago. So you got Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson, Jones, Shaqiri, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Thiago. There's 7 midfielders. We only play 3 each game. And then you've got the strikers. You've got Jota, Firmino, Salah, and you've got so Jota, Firmino, Salah. Who am I bloody missing? And Mane, sorry. So there's the 4 strikers. Yeah. So, I mean, and then you look at it like this. Do we need to go and buy any more players? And I'd think, well, yeah, you can think about... Can you stop spinning around, please, Lucas, while I'm going live? Yeah. I keep looking over there. Right, so basically, what you've got to think to yourself, right, is, OK, we can bring in this Rafinha, we can bring in this Tielemans won't sign for us if he's not playing every week. There's no chance. So that one's out the window. So I don't think Tielemans would leave Leicester unless he was going to be playing every single week, and I don't think he will. Rafinha would be a good signing, but I look at it like this. If we didn't get the injuries last season, right, so if we didn't get the injuries last season, was you confident we could win the league? I was so confident we could win the league. You watch when Virgil van Dijk's back at centre-back. Was you confident we win the league? Yeah. So what's changed? Gini Wijnaldum's going. That's it. That's all that's changed. Gini Wijnaldum's going. So we're bringing in Konate. So there will be a replacement for Gini Wijnaldum. Then you look at it like this, you flip it. Gini Wijnaldum doesn't score us any goals. Thiago's came in anyway. At least Thiago adds assists and goals. So are we really missing anything with Gini going? Well, no, because if you think about it, Curtis Jones can now play in Jorginho Wijnaldum's role and start nailing down the first team place. So there's a shout for that. And then this Polish kid that everyone's raving about, that Matuszewski or whatever his name is, basically, why not give him a chance? Harvey Elliott, right? Harvey Elliott is coming back after playing nearly 40 games, 30 odd games in the Championship. He's ready. He's ready now. Jude Bellingham's playing for England in the Euros. He's younger than Harvey Elliott, so he's ready. So there's your strikers. You've got Jota, Firmino, Mane, Salah, and Harvey Elliott, because Harvey Elliott can play right or left of the 3. So there you go. Midfield, you've got the 7 I've just mentioned. We only play 3 in midfield, so there's 4 spare, because he's already said that Oxlade-Chamberlain he's quite prepared to keep. Don't forget Taki Minamino is still one of our players as well. Is he still going to be involved? So don't expect to read too much into the media of Liverpool throwing too much money about, right? The priority this season was to learn from our mistakes of the fact that we can't go into the centre-back situation can't happen again. It won't this time, right? Then you've got to look at it like this. Harvey Elliott, would you rather us go out and spend £30-40 million now and get somebody unproven that doesn't know the way we play and will take 6 months to bed in, or would you rather us go with Harvey Elliott, who knows the system, knows the way we play, and is ready? So that's the way I look at it. So my argument isn't the fact that... Listen, Manchester United are 2 or 3 players away from winning the league, right? Tottenham are 4 or 5 away from winning the league. Arsenal are 4 or 5 away, probably 6 away from winning the league. Liverpool ain't. Liverpool are ready. The only problem with Liverpool is we wasn't 3 players away from winning the league last season. We lost the 3 or 4 that made us title contenders. The same people that are demanding these three players now, saying we can't win the league without them, are the same ones that doubted the fact we'd even finish top four, right? And that's the difference. I believe in this squad, and I believe in Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp never brings in wholesale changes. He never does a Rafa Benitez where he brings in 6 or 7 in pre-season, really, does it? He always brings in 1 or 2 at a time each window, maybe 3 as a possibility, but not starters, not people that are going to come in and play. So I think that we'll probably sign Patson Daka. I think he'll be our last signing, as in first team, unless, and I'm going to state this, unless we sell Oxlade-Chamberlain, or we sell, obviously Divock Origi's going, but if we sell people like that, if we get a concrete offer for Chamberlain, if Taki Minamino goes, then maybe we'll dip in. But I don't think this squad needs 3 more players. I just think it needs a genie replacement, and that's us done for the season. I'm happy with that. Okay, if we want to bring Daka in for a 5th striker, fine. But I don't think we need 3 players. I don't think we need people that are going to come and rock the boat. I don't think we need Tielemans. Tielemans will want to play. Why do we want to change the midfield of Fabinho, Thiago and Hendo? There's our 3. So that's us. So really confident in the fact that what we've got, I believe in Klopp. If Klopp can finish 3rd in the league with 22 different centre-back pairings, losing his mum, losing his goalkeeper's father, and no fans, just imagine what this squad can do with the fans back and is ready to rock and roll again. That's my point. But like I say, I'm not disagreeing with people. You might be right. We might need these 3 players. But in my opinion, I believe in this squad the same way I believe we'd finish top 4 last season, when everybody was saying they don't even want the Europa League, they don't even want the Europa League Conference, they didn't even believe we'd finish top 10. That's your job. You can do whatever you want as a fan. I know this squad is good enough to win the league, and I will defend that point. But again, like I say, it's each to your own, whatever you say. But let me know what you think on the comments. You'll never walk alone.